Welcome, Minneapolis high school fans, to Cimarron, Kansas, home of the Blue Jays of Cimarron for Class 2A playoff football here tonight. The Lions being hosted by the Blue Jays. It'll be the first ever meeting between these two squads in football. We did play them in boys basketball back in 2004 in the state tournament quarterfinals and beat them there. Now we got to see if we can get that again tonight in football. This is cross-section football, game 9 of the season. Cimarron is the number 1 seed, undefeated in District 7. Minneapolis is the number 4 seed in District 8. And so we come west to play the host Cimarron Blue Jays. If we'd have won one more game, we'd be out of Lakin. That's even further yet. So in that regard, I'm glad we're here. I'm just thinking on the way in here today, I can scratch one more thing off my bucket list. I can now say I've been to Cimarron, Kansas. Pretty nice community from what I saw. The little bit I've seen in the north end of it here. I was not in the downtown area and probably the older part of town, but up in the school district area. Pretty nice community from everything I could see. The Blue Jays, as I mentioned, are 8-0 on the season, going against the 4-4 Minneapolis Lions. At game time tonight, it'll be about 47 degrees with a 9-mile-an-hour wind from that little cold front that had to come through today. So we get a little bit of wind chill. It's not bad, though. Could be a lot worse. Could have been about like 24 to 36 hours ago, which is horrible. The teams that Cimarron has beaten so far this season: Elkhart, Meade, Stanton County, Southwestern Heights, Sterling, Lakin, Lions, Ellenwood, and tonight they take on our Minneapolis Lions. There's your footboard, Scott.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. They have scored 311 points on the season, given up 87 for an average of 39 to 11. 39 scored, 11 given up. Minneapolis has scored 189 points, given up 137. So we've averaged 24 points and given up an average of 17. I don't know hardly anything about any of the schools they played other than Ellenwood Lions. I know that they're not real good.
Coach Hahn.
Oh, yeah, Coach Hahn. Former Coach Hahn is an assistant out of Elkhart.
No, he's the head.
Oh, he's the head coach at Elkhart this year. Okay. They beat Elkhart 38-13. Last year, in the opening round of playoffs, they beat Ellsworth 52-14, then lost to a very good Hoisington squad, which we all know about, 41-18. This year, Minneapolis lost to Hoisington at Hoisington 41-6. They do run the tight double wing offense. I guess Coach Koenig came here from Beloit.
That's where he's at.
He was here at least for a year, I guess, and decided to keep it. I just saw him warm up a little bit out there, and they were running that tight double wing. So Koenig is no longer here. Their head coach is Mike Schartz. Let's review some of the leading stats for their players and our players. As you go through the stats here, you'll see that they've got definitely a mixture of passing and running, but they relied more on the running, which would make the most sense with that double wing offense. Their quarterback, number 10, Braxton Harrison. He's 5'10", 161 pounds. He's 21 of 54 for 439 yards, 7 TDs, 1 interception. Rushers are, for rushing is number 22, Tate Seabolt. Don't have his year. Let's see if I can find him on their program. 22, Seabolt is a junior, like our 22. He, on 84 carries, has 608 yards for a 7.2 average and 11 TDs. Their second leading rusher is number 31, Peyton Marshall, 5'11", 150 pounds. 42 carries, 493 yards, 11.7 average for 5 TDs. Third leading rusher is number 40, Hunter Rennick, 6'2", 240 pounds. He's a tight end fullback. 54 carries, 370 pounds. 6.9 yards average, 4 TDs. And their fourth leading rusher is their quarterback, Braxton Harrison, number 10. The sophomore, 39 carries, 228 yards, 5.8 average for 3 TDs. Receiving, they have number 3, Peyton Marshall, a senior, 13 receptions, 290 yards, 22.3 average, has 5 TDs. And number 11, Charles Sawyer, 6'1", 180 pound, junior, 5 receptions, 107 yards, 21.4 yards per reception average, and 2 TDs. Minneapolis through 8 games. Derek Friel has 63 completions of 117 attempts, 1,019 yards. That's 10th on all-time Minneapolis charts for passing, and we're about to have the national anthem. Somewhere, I can't see the flag from here. I guess it's down around the corner, so we won't watch the flag.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Blue Jay Country. Tonight's playoff matchup, the Minneapolis Lions and your state-ranked, undefeated Blue Jays. Would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem by the CHS Band.
Very good job by the Blue Jay Band. All right, back to statistics for Minneapolis through 8 games. As I was mentioning, Derek Friel has completed 63 of 117 passes for 1,019 yards. That puts him 10th all-time on the Minneapolis charts for passing. He averages 127.4 yards per game. He's at 7 TDs, 8 interceptions. Rushing, Daniel Watson, number 22, a junior, 124 carries for 880 yards. That's 14th on Minneapolis high school charts for a season. 7.1 average and 110 yards per game average. He's had 9 TDs on the season so far, which is 9th on Minneapolis scoring charts. Leading receivers, Kaden Griffin, number 1, 16 receptions, 363 yards, 22.7 yards per catch average, 60.5 yards per game with 2 TDs. Spencer Davidson, tight end, 18 receptions for 202 yards, 11.2 per average per catch, 25.3 average per game. And Jonah Osherman, number 9, 134 yards, 14.9 yards per catch average, 2 TDs on the season. And we're having the coin toss out at the center of the field right now. This is Dale Leach on CityLinkTV.com, Minneapolis channel, live video feed, tape replay to Eagle Communications Channel 20. As I mentioned, the Blue Jays do run, apparently, the double-winged set, the very tight double-wing set that we saw Beloit run for so many years. That's because when the Beloit coach was let go, Koenig, he came here for at least a year, instituted the offense, and they decided to keep it when he left. The key to beating that offense is for the linemen to stay low to the ground, not be stood up, because the running backs have a 3 to 5 yard advantage right away before anybody even touches them. Okay, coin toss is complete. Let's see who's getting what here.
Blue Jays will be receiving the football, defending the south end.
The Blue Jays will receive and defend the south end. They are in black with light blue trim. Your Lions are in navy blue pants, white jerseys. They'll be defending the north end of the field. First time to Minneapolis has been in the playoffs since 2014, so it's been a 5-year wait here for the Lions to return. So the wind seems to have died down quite a bit, which is good. It was just 9 miles an hour to begin with, but when it's cold, 9 miles an hour is a lot.
We're about ready to go. Brody Vance putting the ball on
Kicking off for the Lions.
Brody Vance will kick off for Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. He is kicking it off as
Back receive for the Blue Jays. Peyton Marshall and now Cervantes.
Cimarron is
And a short kick.
Yeah, go, boys, go!
Actually, I couldn't see the ball at all. But it goes into the end zone, I guess. They let it go by, so, I mean, they will take over.
For Cimarron, out comes quarterback Braxton Harrison, the sophomore. But the big thing was Cimarron
On their 20-yard line.
Double tight, double wing formation for the Blue Jays.
First and 10, Blue Jays, 20-yard line.
First and 10, Cimarron out to the 20 after the touchdown.
There's that tight end, that double tight set, double wing tight set. One set back. They go over right tackle.
2 more to carry, right straight up the middle across the 25-yard line up to about the 27-yard line.
About a 7-yard gain.
And a 7 on the play, second down and 3.
Second 3 coming up for the Blue Jays. They give it to the left wing this time, and he spins away from the tackle, and I think has the first down.
Peyton Marshall with the carry over the left side across the 30.
First down for
And good enough for
the Blue Jays.
First down.
And we have a stoppage of play. Official timeout.
11:21 to go in the
They're going over to tell a car over the other side, turn your lights off.
into the wind. Mike Shart's the first-year head coach for Cimarron. He is also the athletic director. Stands hands on hips, marking out instructions to his Blue Jays.
Get in there. Let's go.
All right. Play will resume here.
33 of Cimarron. Left end. Harrison from under center. Takes a stab.
Come from the left wing this time, and he gets 3 yards maybe, 3 to 4.
5-yard line, that's about the 37-yard line. Gain of about 4, second down and
Gets to the 37. Second 6 coming up. One receiver wide left.
First down and 10 here. Or excuse me, second down for Cimarron from the 37-yard line. The snap to Harrison takes the
Quarterback keeper, and he's down it. The ball's out. It's fumbled. And the Lions get it. The sophomore quarterback for the Blue Jays coughs it up.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I didn't see who got it. But it's a great job by the Lions. We take over on the 34-yard line of Cimarron.
10 Lions on the 35-yard line.
no score.
Wide receivers either side, I formation.
Of Cimarron. Real from under center. Takes a
Hand off to Watson. He tries left guard, gets maybe a yard.
Daniel Watson with the carry.
nothing
Back up
to
the line of
it
scrimmage.
here on the grass field as he was tackled for a short gain of 1. So second down and 9.
Gain of about half a yard.
Half a yard gain, so basically second and 9 coming up for the Lions.
Tackle made by Tanner Bailey.
Winds,
David Harmon.
a little wind out of the north, so we do have the wind at our backs. What wind there is.
And 10.
Cimarron fumbled and Minneapolis has the ball now second down and
Shotgun formation, one setback, 2 receivers to either side.
in the shotgun first.
Friel keeps it, tries the left side, he'll get maybe another yard.
Derek Friel with the carry. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
And no, it's no gain, it's down at the 35, so it's 3rd and 10 coming up for the Lions.
Tackle made by Clay Free.
So 3rd and long here.
Tanner Bailey. No gain on the play. It is 3rd down.
Back to the I formation, 1 receiver to either side. Back to pass is Friel. A little over the outstretched arms of
Pass falls incomplete. Intended
Kaden
for Griffin.
Griffith.
That'll bring out 4th down and 10.
So 4th and 10 coming up from Minneapolis. Don't know if we'll see a punt here, a short punt, or go for it. Vance is dropping back to punt.
Here they bring out Brody Vance to punt on 4th down and 10. With a big wind at his back.
Punting for the Lions, Brody Vance.
They have Marshall deep to return. Low end over and kick.
And over in, that's going to go out at about the 12-yard line.
Punt goes out of bounds.
I make it more like the 15.
First and 10 Blue Jays.
So that puts the Blue Jays back a ways.
They are backed up now with no score. 9:02 to go.
And Minneapolis has good defensive position here on the field. 1st and 10 Blue Jays from their 15.
Ball in their own 15.
First and 10, Cimarron on the 15-yard line of Cimarron.
They pitch to the right wing. He's trying wide. He's got room. And he gets out to the 47-yard line of Cimarron.
brought down by Nolan White.
They're saying act to the 45.
For a Blue Jay, first down.
So their second first down of the night, both by rushing. And they come from the left wing this time, trying the right side. He gets a couple yards possibly.
Brought down right at midfield.
Up, they're putting it at the 50. So second and a long 5 to go
4.5 or so
for the Blue Jays. Tried at fullback, and he gets close to the first down, but not quite there.
Two the carry straight up the middle, up close to the first down marker. A little bit shy. He'll be third and about half a yard.
So third and 1 coming up for the Blue Jays. Out of that double wing set. Fullback dive. And he's got the first down. A couple yards more maybe.
Gain of a couple. That is good enough for a Blue Jay first down.
So they move it to the Minneapolis 43-yard line.
On the play, it'll be first and 10 Blue Jays ball on a 42.
42-yard line. The left wing comes right, gets through a hole, gets about 4 or 5 yards.
Two the carry over the right side. Across the 40, down to about the 37-yard line.
Gets to the 37.
Gain of 5 on the play, second down. And
Second 5 coming up. So second and 5 for the Blue Jays. Back to pass, rolling right. Incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete, intended for Marshall. Third down.
Down the right sideline and tips it away from a Lion incomplete. That was a dangerous throw.
Get a chance. Check
Third and 5 coming up for the Blue Jays.
Just after prom committee. We'll be giving out. Well, actually, you'll be selling for pies for Thanksgiving. They're selling a variety of pies, ranging from $12 to $16. They'll be here in time for Thanksgiving. Tonight is your last chance to order a pie.
Third and 5 for the Blue Jays. Rolling left this time is the quarterback. And he's got the first down and beyond, and he's going to go for the touchdown. 37-yard TD for the Blue Jay quarterback.
Touchdown!
Around left end. At the 6:15 mark of the first quarter. And they're going to go for 2.
Cimarron going for 2 here. So from the middle of the hashers, Harrison crouches under center, brings a man in motion from right to
Roll left, pitch out, and he did not make it. So the Lions hold on the 2-point
6:15 left to go in the first quarter.
attempt.
6 Blue Jays.
And the Blue Jays lead your line 6-0 at the 6:15 mark here of the first quarter. We'll take a break here, a word from our sponsors, and be right back.
These live video broadcasts are sponsored in part by Chuck's Collision. When the potentially inevitable occurs and your vehicle needs repair for body or glass, remember Chuck's Collision. They'll bring you satisfaction in your automotive restoration needs. Contact Chuck at 785-392-2774. Chuck's Collision is located at 1556 K106 Highway. The Citizen State Bank and Trust, with locations in Minneapolis and Delphos, proudly support the Minneapolis High School Lions. Contact either Owen Kendall or Jared Schmidt for all your banking needs, be it home, personal, business, or trust services. We feature online banking, checking and savings accounts, loans, IRAs, and certificates of deposit to help fulfill your hometown banking need. The Lions of Minneapolis High School are proud.
All right, welcome back here as we get ready for the kickoff. The Lions have moved up in case there's a short kick. And it's going deep. And I don't know if that was Nolan White with the carry or not. Nolan White with the carry. About 20 yards almost for the kickoff return.
Nolan White took the kickoff all the way up to about the 37-yard line.
So we take off on our 37. First attempt after the Cimarron turnover was 3 and out and a punt. So see if we can do something better here with our second possession. They stuffed 2 running plays, then we threw an incomplete pass in the first series. 2 receivers left. A high formation for the Lions. 2 right. Pitch to Watson, and it's fumbled. We get back on it.
Fumble on the pitch. Recovered by the Lions. Recovered by Daniel Watson.
So we lose 7-8 yards there, maybe.
Brings up second down 17.
Second 17 coming. So second and long coming up. Osherman comes in for Griffin. There's that penalty marker. It must be on Minneapolis. They're talking to Cimarron. They're declining it.
Penalty is declined. It will be second down 17.
Defensive end for Cimarron declines the penalty, so now after the loss of 7, it's second 17 back up to the 31. Minneapolis. Bring Trip wideouts to the left.
3 receivers left here. 1 setback is Watson. Rolls left, he pitches to Watson. He's got running room. And he's going to not quite take it to the house, but he gets down to about the 14-yard line. No, make it the 17-yard line. Daniel Watson with a big run.
All the way down to the 16-yard line to be first and 10 Lions.
First and 10.
16.
Set the 16. High formation, 1 receiver to either side. To Watson again. He fumbles as he approaches the line.
Fumble on the handoff.
Inside of the 16.
But Minneapolis recovers it. So second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
It's nothing late for Cimarron. 5 minutes to go in the first.
Down to 5 minutes on the clock.
From the 15 snap.
Friel back to pass, looking left. Now he's rolling right. He's going to keep it. Now he gets rid of it. They intercept in the end zone. So Friel throws his 9th interception of the year. There's a flag on the play. Let's hope it's on Cimarron. Must be on Minneapolis. An illegal forward pass. I thought it looked like he might be around the line of scrimmage.
The result of the play is an interception by the Blue Jays.
So they start over at their 20.
Football on their 20.
Now the Lions defense needs to step up big. 4:47 to go here in the first quarter. Fullback dive, a couple yards. Make it about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Actually, gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 for the Blue Jays. Ball on the 25.
So the ball is now 2nd and 6 for Cimarron from 8:24 to 6 4 minutes to go in the
Give it to the left wing, trying the right side. He's got a couple of yards.
Right side. Close to the 30-yard line.
For a gain of 4, and now it's 31. This is where the Minneapolis defense goes.
Hold it, boys!
Gets to the 29 of Cimarron.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 coming up.
6-0 lead for Cimarron. 3:30 to go in the first.
Fullback dive, tries the left side. He's got the first down and more.
Rennick with a carry across the 30. Good enough for a Blue Jay.
So the 4th first down for the Blue Jays here in the first quarter.
All the way to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Blue Jays.
So 1st and 10 Cimarron as the Blue Jays are leading 6-0 off of a 37-yard touchdown.
1st and 10 from the 31.
Minneapolis has had the ball twice in Cimarron territory and has got nothing. 1st and 10 from the 33, option to the left.
Quarterback option to the left. He's got almost 5 yards.
Braxton Harrison with a carry. Across the 35-yard line.
2nd and a long 5 coming up for the Blue Jays.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5.
Clock's down to 2:30 and ticking here in the first quarter. Two receivers wide left, one to the right here for the Blue Jays. A wingback in motion to the right. They split right and he's does not get the first down. They get it to the 41. So 3rd and 2 for the Blue Jays.
And a long 1.
Cimarron 6, Minneapolis nothing. Lions have had the ball twice in the
1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Back to the double wing set, fullback dive. Ball's on the ground, and Minneapolis has it. Second fumble for the Blue Jays tonight. Let's see if Minneapolis can capitalize on this one. We take over on the 46 of Cimarron.
It'll be 1st and 10, Lions. Ball on the Blue Jays, 40.
6-0 Blue Jays. 1:16 to go here in the first quarter. I formation. Pass, handoff to Cooper up the center. He's grinding and grinding. Cooper Thompson gets it to the 39. There's a penalty marker, possibly a face mask on the Blue Jays.
Penalty on the play, face mask. Blue Jays.
It is a personal foul face mask. 15-yard penalty. First penalty of the game for either side. Moves the ball down to the 24-yard line of the Blue Jays. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. Two receivers right, one left. Watson the setback. Davidson comes in motion to the right. They pitch right to Watson. And he's getting buried in the backfield.
Toss out to the right, Daniel Watson with a carry.
For a loss of a couple.
Henry comes through the line. Loss on the play of about 3, 3rd down. 2nd down and 13.
Second and almost 14 to go for Minneapolis.
Final 30 seconds of the first. 2nd and 13 for Minneapolis.
Down to 25 seconds here in the first quarter. I formation for the Lions, one receiver to either side. They hand it to Watson, and he has 7-8 yards possibly. He's going to make a 3rd and 8 to go, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Blue Jays leading your Lions 6-0. Minneapolis on the march. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
And is supported by the Davidson Agency, with offices in Delphos, Minneapolis, and Bennington. As a nationwide insurance agent and also an independent agent, they have provided hometown service for the insurance needs of their customers for over 30 years for home, small business, farm and crop, life and health coverage. Call them today at 785-523-4202. At Hometown Hardware, we proudly support our Minneapolis Lions. Think of us for all your home, farm, or business project needs. As your True Value hardware dealer and Just Ask rental dealer, we locally provide the brands and selections that you need for your project. And don't forget the ice cream.
Okay, welcome back to second quarter action. The Lions of Minneapolis down 6-0 here. We have the ball 3rd and 8 from the 21 of Cimarron. I formation, one receiver to either side. Back to Friel, hits it out to Watson, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Daniel Watson.
4th and a long 7 for Minneapolis. I don't think we could kick a field goal here, so we'll be going for it. 4th and 7 from the 21. Not quite in the red zone. One setback. And Minneapolis is taking a timeout.
11:54 to go in the first half. 6-0 lead for Cimarron.
So Minneapolis takes their first timeout here in the second quarter. We'll take a timeout with them and be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Hometown Outdoor Power, with locations in Minneapolis, Salina, and McPherson, has been serving Central Kansas for over 20 years and is the largest power equipment dealer in the area. We strive to be the one-stop shop for all your power equipment needs. We provide full sales, service, and parts supply for your home, ag, or commercial contractor power equipment needs. Ask about our winter service program, and go Lions! The Messenger Clothing Company, with locations in Minneapolis and Salina, can design custom clothing for your team, business, group, or event. The screen printing and...
All right, 4th and 7 for the Lions from the 21 of Cimarron. Back to pass is Friel. He's rolling left. Tosses it out. Incomplete.
Ball's incomplete, just off the fingertips of Crew Martin.
Crew Martin was the intended receiver. So we turn over on downs to end our third drive. And they take over on their 21. So Cimarron retains the 6-0 lead.
First and 10 Blue Jays, ball in at 22.
They stay in that tight double wing set. Quick snap. Hand off to the fullback.
Renick with the carry up across the 25-yard line. Gain of about 3 or 4.
Gets almost 5 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second down and 6.
So second and 6 come up for the Blue Jays. Double wing set again. Hands to the left wing. He's got into the around and through. Still going, and he gets away. Broke some tackles. And he's going to have a 74-yard touchdown. We had our chances to stop him. He got away. They'll line up and go for 2 at the 10:49 mark here in the second quarter. They spread things out wide now. 3 receivers wide. 1 left, 1 goes in motion here, and there's an immediate flag.
Looks like someone flinched.
So illegal procedure on the Blue Jays. Going to move them back 5 yards.
75-yard touchdown run by Peyton Marshall.
Marshall was the runner for the touchdown.
Blue Jays are still going for 2 after the 5-yard penalty. Backs them up to the 8. 12-0 lead for Cimarron. Still a long way to go.
Same formation, 3 right, 1 left, 1 setback.
The left
They go motion to the left, back to pass. He drops up the center and rolls right. He's in for 2.
Braxton Harrison takes it into the end zone. Extra point attempt is good. 2:49. Let's go the first half.
So Marshall with the 2-point, Harrison with the 2-point conversion.
A big play by Daniel Watson, but unfortunately, the Lions just have not been consistent enough to put themselves in good position on second.
And so they get 8 there, making the score 14-0. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Embroidery. We feature online design and ordering for your convenience. Contact us at 785-823-7752 or by email at sales@messengerclothingcompany.com for all your custom clothing printing needs today. Go Minneapolis Lions. When it's go time, your local Pioneer team.
Okay. Kickoff for the Blue Jays here. 2 long touchdowns, 37 and 74 yards.
Picking up for the Blue Jays, Emmanuel
Aguilar with the kick for the Blue Jays. And that's going to go into the end zone, be a touchback. Minneapolis will take over on the 20.
Minneapolis is in bed. They'll bring this ball out from the 20 to start. The Lions need to find something offensively here.
So Minneapolis heading to the north now. Again, a little breeze, but not much.
14-0 lead for Cimarron, 10:49 mark.
14-0 Minneapolis, 10:49 to go in the half. Minneapolis' 4th possession is coming up. We need to get something moving.
First and 10 from the 20.
I formation.
All in between the hashes.
1 receiver to either side.
Minneapolis, they send Davidson.
Davidson in motion to the left.
Bobbles a toss sweep to the left with the football.
Gets it to Watson. He's got 7-8 yards maybe, and there's a late flag. Probably a tackling foul.
And a late penalty marker comes
Flag on the play.
4 yards to the ball.
No, he didn't.
Daniel Watson with the carry.
Set them up an even better field position right here.
Might had official talking things over with.
Probably a late hit out of bounds, but there's no indication yet. They're talking to Minneapolis.
That is Cooper Thompson.
Penalty will be marked off from the 28. 15-yarder. Second 15-yard penalty on the Blue Jays in the half.
Move the ball up to about the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 42 of Minneapolis here. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 right, 1 setback beside Friel. White comes over to the right for a triple set. Friel option, pitches it to Crew Martin, and he gets 4 yards possibly. About a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming up. It's up to the 44 of Minneapolis.
Gain of 1 on the play.
So 2nd and 8 coming up for Minneapolis. 3 to the right. Option right this time. Watson's the runner. He fumbles at the end, but I think he was down.
Third down and 3.
Moves the ball to the 48. Third and 4 coming up for Minneapolis. Cooper Thompson comes in for Crew Martin. So I formation, one receiver to either side. Hands off to Martin up the center. He gets to the 50. That's going to be short of the first down.
At the line of scrimmage.
They put it basically at the 49 of Cimarron. 4th and 2 coming up. 8:22 to go in the second quarter. And apparently Minneapolis is going to go for it. Either that or try to draw Cimarron offside, which will get us an automatic first down. That wouldn't be automatic, but now we jump offside, so we're going to go back 5 yards.
Illegal procedure will be the call.
Not out of his stance. It was a hard count. Had Cimarron to jump a couple of Lions jumped, and that is the first penalty against.
It's on the Lions. Going to make it 4th and
The illegal procedure is the call.
7 for Minneapolis, and I'm sure we'll punt now. Vance drops back to punt. And it's a shank off to the left. Takes a bounce that's positive for Cimarron. And they're going to set up at the 38-yard line.
First and 10 on their own 37-yard line.
Now they place it at 37. $7:42 to go here in the second quarter. They set up in the double wing. Ball's on the ground.
Bubble on the snap. Harrison. Loss of 1 on the play.
Loss of 1. Harrison fumbled. The quarterback. He fell on it apparently. 2nd and 11 coming up. Double tight inside again. They give it to the left, right wing. He gets around the left side for the first down. Now they're going to mark him down right at the line to gain, just short of it. So 3rd and 1 coming up for the Blue Jays.
Not quite to the first down marker. 3rd and 1.
The fullback dive. He's got the full first down. 2 to 3 yards.
Hunter for the carry. Straight up the middle. Across midfield. Good enough for a Blue Jay.
Their first down of this quarter. 5th of the night. So in Minneapolis territory at the 49, 1st and 10. And off to the left wing, circling right.
Siebel with the carry over the right side across the 45-yard line, gain of about 5 on the play.
Gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Blue Jays. At the 44 of Minneapolis. Clock is down to 5:40 and running here. Left in the second quarter.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 44.
Hand off to the fullback. He's got 3 maybe.
Hunter Rennick.
3rd and 2 coming up. Gets it to the 40 of Minneapolis.
3rd down and 1.
Gives it to the left wing, trying the right side. Gets the 1st down. Gets to the 36 of Minneapolis.
Good enough for a Blue Jay. 1st down.
14-0 lead for Cimarron.
Blue Jay 1st and 10, ball on the 36-yard line.
Down to 4:25 to go here in the half. Cimarron up 14-0.
37-yard touchdown run by Braxton Harrison and a 75-yard touchdown run by Kaden.
One receiver left. A double wing tight set here. Gives it to the right wing. He tries the left side. He cuts back right, and he's going to go the distance. 35-yard touchdown. 36-yard touchdown.
Touchdown.
And we have a Minneapolis player shaken up.
Injured Minneapolis Lion on the grass at the 25-yard line. Zach Colton Bradford, Daniel Watson is blocking our view. He is not the injured Minneapolis Lion. There's the Lion down on both knees after the play. And a 36-yard touchdown scamper there by Peyton Marshall, his 2nd touchdown on the night. Now Watson moves out, and it does look like it's
Marshall with the TD, number 31.
just an unbelievable player for Minneapolis this season, coming out of that strong safety spot. One of the tackling leaders on the Lions, but unfortunately, he is down.
He's on his knees.
Sitting on both knees. The Minneapolis coaching staff.
Coaches or staff is talking to him. I don't know if they're trying to see if his head's clear or what. He's getting some assistance getting up. And he'll be assisted off the field.
As well as a Cimarron trainer is helped off the field. It doesn't look like
A little woozy. Might have got his bell rung.
anything going on with his lower body, so it could be a head issue, but you don't want to speculate. Yeah, I think
So he'll go for 2.
maybe dove for Marshall there and maybe knocked the wind out of
2 receivers right.
Cimarron going for 2 up 20-0 over Minneapolis now as Harrison
Rolling right, cuts up, and he
is holding it loose.
is knocked short.
On the extra point attempt, Marshall with the carry.
Fumbled.
Minneapolis just
Minneapolis holds.
After a 36-yard touchdown by Peyton Marshall.
So it's 20-0.
0.
Cimarron here with 4:02 remaining in the second quarter. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Is with you from the word go every step of the way. With high-performing Pioneer brand products and local insights, they'll help you choose a lineup of products tailored to your fields and proven just down the road. See Sheldon Doherty at River Hill Seed about those Pioneer brand products. And go Lions! See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency, with locations in Minneapolis and Belleville, proudly supporting the Minneapolis High School Lions.
All right. Set for the kickoff by the Blue Jays, leading Minneapolis 20-0, 4:02 to go here in the second quarter. Taken by Watson at the goal line. He's trying the right side. Cuts back to the left. Gets maybe to the 20-yard line. And is brought down by several Blue Jays from Cimarron.
Daniel Watson returns the kick. Stop.
So Minneapolis takes over at the 20.
All right at the 20-yard line. First and 10 Lions.
On the right hash, short side of the field. I formation, one receiver to either side. Fullback dive, Cooper Thompson. Almost 5-yard gain. It is a 6-yard gain. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 coming up. It's nice we're not going to have long distances here on the 2nd or 3rd down to pick up. 2nd and 3 for the Lions.
Gain of about 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4.
One set back, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Back to pass is Friel. He cuts up the center, moves back to his right, spins, and has the first down.
Quarterback keeper of the middle. Derek Friel with him.
Gets to the 31.
Across the 30-yard line, about the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 Lions.
Second first down of the night for Minneapolis. I formation, 1 receiver to either side. Cooper Thompson again up the center over right guard. Gets another 6-7 yards. Is there a flag? They seem to be talking to the Cimarron players.
Carry was made by Cooper Thompson.
I think the flag is over on the left end of the
Penalty against the Lions.
Lions line. Oh, 10-yard spot foul. Must be holding. So second penalty on the Lions here.
I think he forgets that there are 2 press boxes here, so he made a quick signal. I thought it was just a procedure foul, but it was a hold on Minneapolis, so backs him up 10 yards.
Penalty is 1st and 20.
Quick pass out to the left. Kaden Griffin with the reception, and he might have the first down. Nope, going to be short. Short by 2 yards. So 2nd and 2 coming up for Minneapolis from their 39-yard line.
And about 2. All on the 39-yard line.
I formation, 1 receiver to either side. Cooper Thompson dive. He's from the fullback. He's got the first down.
Cooper Thompson with the carry.
Friel rolls back to the right. Now cuts back. Oh, there's going to be a holding call, I'm sure. Now he cuts back left. And he's going to get to midfield. But there was a flag early in the process there.
There's Friel with the carry. Stopped at the midfield by Mason Eskin. There is a flag on the play.
Probably holding. Another 10-yard penalty here from Minneapolis. 3 penalties in this period for 25 yards. So we've got 1st and 25, looks like, from the 39. It's a 10-yard spot foul.
1st and about 23 at the 30-yard line.
Watson to the left.
Daniel Watson with the carry. 2nd down. Kyler Henry with the tackle for the Blue Jays.
Minneapolis on hurry-up offense. 1:40 to go. We're at the 36. Friel rolls right. Lofts it up over the head of
Ball's incomplete.
His name escapes me.
For Nolan White.
Nolan White, yes. Knew it started with a W. So 3rd and 17 to go. For Minneapolis from the 37-yard line.
Well, Tom Flax, head coach of Minneapolis, he has been angry on the sideline. He's been having a conversation with the near sideline judge. Let's go! Go on!
2 receivers left, 1 right. Blitz coming on. Friel rolls right. Pass complete to Griffin. Short of the 1st down. They call that incomplete. Oh, there's a flag down at the line of scrimmage.
No, there's 2 teams out there.
And that's going to be a 10-yarder.
Penalty is holding.
Moves us back to the 25. Our 3rd 10-yard penalty of the quarter.
3rd down and 28.
3rd and 28 for the Lions. 1:18 to go here in the 2nd quarter. It's a pitch to White. He tries the right side, and he's out of bounds at the 36 of Minneapolis. So they put it right at 35. So 4th and 17, 18 yards to go. Back to punt is Kaden Griffin.
They bring with the tackle for the Blue Jays.
Good punt. But it takes a Cimarron bounce. Be down at the 50. There is a flag back at the 32. Is there roughing? Some type. Whatever it is, they're calling. Oh, it's offsetting. There's going to be flags on both sides. Clock is at 1:01.
That was, I did not see what had happened initially, but I came back and saw a Cimarron Blue Jay on top of Cooper Thompson. Didn't catch the rubber.
Oh, yeah, Willie!
And we're going to get a sideline penalty. On the Minneapolis bench. Well, Cimarron would have had the ball at the 50.
You feel like a big man now!
On the sideline.
And would be a 15-yarder.
Willie, you're out! You guys are horrible! You should be fired! What's your first game? Hope you feel like a big man because you're blood flag out your way.
So we will have a 15-yard mark-off from the 48 of Minneapolis.
Offsetting penalties on sportsmanlike conduct or offsetting penalties or unsportsmanlike conduct against the line.
So there are offsetting penalties of unsportsmanlike conduct. Then we got a penalty on the Minneapolis bench. 15 yards. They'll take over 101 at the 34 of Minneapolis. Rolling right, looking to pass. Incomplete. Clock stops with incomplete pass.
Pass intended for Andrew right now.
54.9 ticks left in the half.
Flag on the play.
A flag. Is it on Minneapolis? Appears not. 5. 10-yarder on the Blue Jays. So they're back to the 44 of Minneapolis. Second 20. 54.9 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Back to pass. Rolling right now. Tucks to run. And gets 3 yards to the 40. 41, actually.
On the 41-yard line.
Clock is rolling at 34 seconds. They have the ball at the 41. It's second and 17 or so. Back to pass. Looks left. Now he rolls left. And he cuts right.
Carson with the carry all the way down to about the 20-yard line.
Gets the first down with 3.2 seconds remaining. And we have a timeout on the field. We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency, with locations in Minneapolis and Belleville, proudly supporting the Minneapolis High School Lions.
20-0 lead here for Cimarron. Just 3 seconds remaining in the second.
Pat and Wynette Donovan at Ag by Air have been supporting ag operations in the Minneapolis and Delphos area for over 20 years with prompt, up-to-date, and competitive aerial application service. Ag by Air is located at 974 Highway K106, south of Minneapolis, or can be reached at 785-392-3300 for questions on scouting.
All right, back for the last 3 seconds of the half. And they're going to try a field goal. 38-yard field goal attempt. They fake it, rolling to the right, and he take him down. Fumble. We pick it up. We got a convoy going. And we're tackled at about the 25-yard line. Long return by the Lions there. I don't know who picked it up. The runner is down on the sideline.
That's what I thought. Now, concern for the Lions.
That is the end of the first half. Blue Jays 20, Lions 0.
And the Lion runner is still down on the field over there. So utmost concern for whoever that is. It's Daniel Watson, apparently. He's up and walking off the field on his own. So that's good news. Well, then we're going to hear who our community sponsors are for these games, and we'll be back with some statistics.
Your fields, chemical recommendations, or to book your work, Ag by Air, a proud sponsor of the Minneapolis High School Lions. The Bennington State Bank wants to be your hometown bank. With locations
Can we get some light out here? Thank you.
Strive to provide hometown relationship banking. We provide both consumer and commercial banking service along with trust and wealth management. Contact us today for all your financial service needs. Go Lions. We're with you all the way.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
The Heat is Mexican restaurant, Francisco Gallardo. Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pickrell. Harris Crop Insurance with Greg Harris. Klein Oil Company of Delphos, Jim Klein. LaGrange Supply, Scott Mortimer. Minneapolis Muffler and Pipe with John Blake. The No Place Like Home Quilt Shop with Carolee Austin. ProFab Metal Fabrication with Bill Little. Scheidler's with Terry Farrington. Schooler Grain Company, Rich Waltman, manager. Sunflower Realty with Monty Nelson. Harris Crop Insurance with Greg Harris. Klein Oil Company of Delphos, Jim Klein. Harris Crop Insurance with Greg Harris. The Heat is Mexican restaurant, Francisco Gallardo. The Delphos Cooperative Association, Steve Hosley, manager. Scheidler's with Terry Farrington. ProFab Metal Fabrication with Bill Little. The No Place Like Home Quilt Shop with Carolee Austin. Klein Oil Company of Delphos, Jim Klein. The Crooked Nail Studio with Alexis Kern. Designs with Sherry Bertrand. LaGrange Supply with Scott Mortimer. Schooler Grain Company, Rich Waltman, manager. Minneapolis Muffler and Pipe with John Blake. Autotech with Dave Sweat and Gary Keating. D&M Body Shop, John Wright. Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pickrell. Sunflower Realty with Mommy Nelson. D&M Body Shop, John Wright. Harris Crop Insurance with Greg Harris. The Duffus Cooperative Association, Steve Hosley, manager. Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pickrell. Designs with Sherry Bertrand. Minneapolis Muffler and Pipe with John Blake. Scheidlers with Terry Farrington.
Welcome back here at halftime. The Minneapolis trailing Cimarron 20-0 here after one half of play in this playoff game. Scott Osherman joins us. Welcome, Scott.
Hi, Dale. Well, Dale, ball's been on the carpet a lot tonight.
It certainly has.
And it's still allowing us to I'd still say we're still in the game, but even though we're down 20, if we could start moving the ball in some key areas, we could get right back into this. But unfortunately, they've had three big plays that has kind of sealed it for us so far to this point. Yardage for both squads for Cimarron Blue Jays. They had 27 carries for 273 yards. They were 0 for 1 passing. They did fumble twice. That we recovered both times. We recovered a fumble at the end on the extra point, so that made 3.
Yeah.
For Minneapolis, we had 16 carries for 105 yards. Most of that all coming from Daniel Watson, as he has, let's see.
That one run is probably close to
50 yards. It was 52 on that, so I'll get to that here in a second. 1 for 5 passing for 18. We had an interception as well. Penalties, we had done pretty good until that last drive, and then we get 5 penalties on that one drive.
50 yards.
And we got some of them back on some plays, but we turned around and gave it right back to them. So pretty tough in that area to be able to recover from that. So go ahead and talk for a second. I'll get to Daniel's rushing yards.
As Scott said, we had 5 penalties for 50 yards, Minneapolis, all in the second quarter. Cimarron 4 for 45 yards. 3 of their penalties were in the second quarter, so a lot of hankies flying in the second quarter. Minneapolis with 4 first downs total. Cimarron with 7. 3 of our first downs were by rushing, 1 by penalty. All their first downs were by rushing. No first downs passing by either squad.
Daniel had 71 yards on the ground.
And 52 of that was
52 was one play. So,
okay.
Yeah. I didn't, Cooper Thompson's done a really nice job of being a workhorse as well. I don't have his totals, but he's done a nice job.
He's had to average 3 or 4 yards carry up the center.
He's done a nice job. Friel's gotten to the outside a couple times. I just don't know that we've got some injuries out there. We're kind of beat up. And then Chasen Vogan at the end, I'm not sure what happened on that, but a heck of a lumbering down the field.
Was that Vogan that was injured over there?
Yeah. So, So, right now, though, the line's trail.
Might have had the wind knocked out of him or something.
Yeah.
He got up and walked off the field.
Yeah.
I could see that much. So,
yeah.
I was kind of disappointed our passing attack hasn't been any more fruitful than it has, Scott, in the half. Because I think they're giving it to us.
Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing. Now, granted, there is a pretty good stiff breeze, so that is affecting us a little bit. We had the ball to start the second half. I imagine they'll want the win in the fourth quarter, so we should have the win in the third quarter. I would hope that we may take advantage of that a little bit with some passing.
Wind's still out of the northwest at 9, so it has not gone down.
No, it hasn't. And this sits down a little bit, but there's a pretty stiff breeze there. If you look at the flags in the end zone, and you look at the American flag on the right-hand side as well. So
it's 37 degrees right now. Feels like 30. So all of you that are home in your warm environs, enjoy.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll get some better action out of Minneapolis here in the second half. Come back and make a game of this.
Yeah. I have been I've been impressed that we're fighting as hard as we are, and that we haven't laid down and given this up, and I'm glad of that. They've got some pretty quick backs and some hard-nosed runners, and they get in the open, and that's what they've got. They've had three touchdowns, one at 37 yards, one at 75, and one at 36. Both of them, they just broke loose, and that's typical of this style of offense, where they just pound it, and then they break in and break one tackle, and then they're gone.
Unfortunately, the 75-yarder
was 4 tackles.
Yeah, we had 3 or 4 tackles that got broken there. So.
Yep. So.
Okay. Well, thank you, Scott.
I'll be back after the game.
Stay warm down there.
I'll try to.
Down there in the bowl a little more where the wind isn't as bad.
It's a little chilly.
Got a nice windbreak here with this press box.
It's a little chilly. Yep. Okay.
All right. So the Lions down 20-0. There's 4:58 to go here on the clock before the players come back out on the field. We'll take a break and hear some more words from our sponsors.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments. Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
With locations in Minneapolis and Bennington, Central Valley Ag provides 24-hour pump services and built-in discounts by using your CVA fuel card. We also support ag operations by providing bulk delivery of lubricants, fuel, and propane. Contact Carl Serene at 785-392-3031 for your ag energy needs. Go MHS Lions! The Lions of Minneapolis High School are proudly supported by the Davidson Agency, with offices in Delphus, Minneapolis, and Bennington. As a nationwide insurance agent and also an independent agent, they have provided hometown service for the insurance needs of their customers for over 30 years for home, small business, farm and crop, life and health coverage. Call them today at 785-523-4202. These live video broadcasts are sponsored in part by Chuck's Collision. When the potentially inevitable occurs and your vehicle needs repair for body or glass, remember Chuck's Collision. They'll bring you satisfaction in your automotive restoration needs. Contact Chuck at 785-392-2774. Chuck's Collision is located at 1556 K106 Highway. Pat and Winnette Donovan at Ag by Air have been supporting ag operations in the Minneapolis and Delphus area for over 20 years with prompt, up-to-date, and competitive aerial application service. Ag by Air is located at 974 Highway K106, south of Minneapolis, or can be reached at 785-392-33.
Hello, how you doing?
Questions,
Tyler?
On scouting your fields, chemical recommendations, or to book your work. Ag by Air, a proud sponsor of the Minneapolis High School Lions. When it's go time, your local Pioneer team is with you from the word go every step of the way. With high-performing Pioneer brand products and local insights, they'll help you choose a lineup of products tailored to your fields and proven just down the road. See Sheldon Doherty at Riverdale Seed about those Pioneer brand products. And go Lions! The Bennington State Bank wants to be your hometown bank. With locations in Minneapolis, Bennington, and Salina, they strive to provide hometown relationship banking. We provide both consumer and commercial banking service, along with trust and wealth management. Contact us today for all your financial service needs. Go Lions! We're with you all the way. The Messenger Clothing Company, with locations in Minneapolis and Salina, can design custom clothing for your team, business, group, or event with screen printing and embroidery. We feature online design and ordering for your convenience. Contact us at 785-823-7752 or by email at sales@messengerclothingcompany.com for all your custom clothing printing needs today. Go Minneapolis Lions!
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
The Citizen State Bank and Trust, with locations in Minneapolis and Delphos, proudly support the Minneapolis High School Lions. Contact either Owen Kendall or Jared Schmidt for all your banking needs, be it home, personal, business, or trust services. We feature online banking, checking and savings accounts, loans, IRAs, and certificates of deposit to help fulfill your hometown banking need. See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency, with locations in Minneapolis and Belleville, proudly supporting the Minneapolis High School Lions. Hometown Outdoor Power, with locations in Minneapolis, Salina, and McPherson, has been serving Central Kansas for over 20 years and is the largest power equipment dealer in the area. We strive to be the one-stop shop for all your power equipment needs. We provide full sales, service, and parts supply for your home, ag, or commercial contractor power equipment needs. Ask about our winter service program and go Lions! At Hometown Hardware, we proudly support our Minneapolis Lions. Think of us for all your home, farm, or business project needs. As your True Value hardware dealer and Just Ask rental dealer, we locally provide the brands and selections that you need for your project. And don't forget the ice cream.
Early on in the second, and then Marshall for good measure added on a 36-yard touchdown run. Two-point conversion by Cimarron, no good.
Pat and Winnette Donovan at Ag by Air have been supporting ag operations in the Minneapolis and Delphos area for over 20 years with prompt, up-to-date, and competitive aerial application service. Ag by Air is located at 974 Highway K106, south of Minneapolis, or can be reached at 785-392-3300 for questions on scouting your fields, chemical recommendations, or to book your work. Ag by Air, a proud sponsor of the Minneapolis High School Lions. The Bennington State Bank wants to be your hometown bank. With locations in Minneapolis, Bennington, and Salina, they strive to provide hometown relationship banking. We provide both consumer and commercial banking service along with trust and wealth management. Contact us today for all your financial service needs. Go Lions! We're with you all the way. With locations in Minneapolis and Bennington, Central Valley Ag provides 24-hour pump services and built-in discounts by using your CVA fuel card. We also support ag operations by providing bulk delivery of lubricants, fuel, and propane. Contact Carl Serene at 785-392-3031 for your ag energy needs. Go MHS Lions! The Citizen State Bank and Trust, with locations in Minneapolis and Delphos, proudly support the Minneapolis High School Lions. Contact either Owen Kendall or Jared Schmidt for all your banking needs, be it home, personal, business, or trust services. We feature online banking, checking and savings accounts, loans, IRAs, and certificates of deposit to help fulfill your hometown banking need. When it's go time, your local Pioneer team is with you from the word go every step of the way. With high-performing Pioneer brand products and local insights, they'll help you choose a lineup of products tailored to your fields and proven just down the road. See Sheldon Doherty at River Hill C about those Pioneer brand products. And go Lions!
All right, welcome back to Blue Jays Field here in Cimarron on November 1st, 2019. Your Minneapolis Lions are taking on the host Blue Jays here in playoff football, trailing 20-0 after one half of play. Minneapolis will receive the ball to start the second half on the kickoff.
2014, looking for its first point.
And we've got a ways to go now. We've got a little hole dug. Down in front, please. Thank you. All right. The Blue Jays will kick off. Back is White and
picking up for the Blue Jays, Emmanuel Aguilar.
looks too short to be Watson. Might be Martin back there to receive.
Aguilar, 10 yards back, runs up to the football, blasts it end over end. Nolan
White takes it at about the 3-yard line.
Nolan White takes the kickoff.
Still running. Gets out to the 25-yard line. Where Minneapolis takes over 1st and 10.
Starting field position at its own 25, trailing 20-0 to Cimarron.
Dr. Paul would like to announce their ticket giveaway winner.
And the winner of this game
Mankind
faces
Steamroller ticket, Amber Harmon.
Minneapolis wins. Either
For
way,
Justin Moore ticket, Catherine Steffen.
Cimarron wins.
So 1st and 10, Minneapolis at their 25.
Now the White Hat official and the umpire are chatting something over here near the ball. As the White Hat finally closes this.
Finally, they got to let things get rolling here. I formation, Minneapolis. One receiver to either side. White comes in motion to the right.
Toss sweep to White. He winds up, throws down the right side.
Down to Griffin is caught. And he gets to the 25-yard line. The pitch to White. And he uncorks it in the right flat. Down to Watson. Or excuse me, Griffin. First down passing by either squad on the night. Minneapolis at the 26. From the 25 to the 26. 3 receivers left. Watson the setback. Pitch to Watson. He fumbles it. He gets on it. No. He did not get on it. Fumble recovery
Coming up with it, Tanner Bailey, the sophomore. And that is
by the Blue Jays. So they take over on the 30.
Really comes back home right to have a lot of momentum right there, and all for naught right there all in a matter of seconds.
11:33.
I'll say, okay, the double wing set. Left wing gets the pitch around the right side. He's got the first down and more.
Rattles up the middle across the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Blue Jays.
He scampers for 17 yards.
Minneapolis back up here and realize the situation.
They get down to the 47-yard line.
34 starting 0 at half.
So they've got to step up and make a big play.
Sawyer split out to the left. 1st and 10.
Double wing set.
Cimarron. They'll hand the ball out.
And they try the left side again. They get
Big motion with the carry.
7-8 yards.
45-yard line.
They get to the 44, Minneapolis.
Play has been, kind of the go-to play for the Blue Jays tonight. Gaining another 8 yards with Marshall coming around the left side from his weak spot.
Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd down and 2. All on the 45.
So 2nd and 2 coming up for the Blue Jays from the Minneapolis 44.
Ball 2nd and 2 from the 45 on MHS right hash. Harrison awaits the snap. There it is, and the handoff to
The left
running right side up.
wing gets the carry around the right side and has the first down.
Good enough for the Blue Jays. 1st down.
They're at the Minneapolis 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
becomes even harder and harder to stop here with the Cimarron running game.
20-0 lead for the Blue Jays. 10 minutes to play in the third. First and 10, Cimarron from the 37 of Minneapolis.
Try the right wing around the left side, and he's got a first down.
Takes it to the 30.
Hey, Marshall with a carry.
30, close to the first down, the 25-yard line.
So they are running at will right now. Three first downs in a row on this drive.
Minneapolis had a 50-yard pass play to Kaden Griffin to start the second half off of a bit of trickery.
First and 10.
Minneapolis was unable to score, and then they fumbled on the very next play. First and 10, Cimarron to the 25 of Minneapolis left half. Harrison takes the snap.
Right wing. The left wing tries the right side, and he is still going. First down and more.
All the way down to the 10-yard line.
Gets to the 10, into the red zone.
And
17 yards, first and goal, Cimarron.
Minneapolis right here. Big gaping holes opening up for the Blue Jays right here, doing a nice job on the line. Kaden down decides to line for the run.
As I mentioned earlier, the Blue Jays seem to be running at will right now.
Now set up first and goal inside the 10.
Cimarron is in the Nextech Wireless Red Zone. Those rates flexible. That's exceptional customer service. For everywhere you are, say goodbye. Just a number, say hello to something different.
Right wing, the left wing trying the right side again, and he's in for the TD.
As he dragged the line.
touchdown.
10-yard touchdown run for the Blue Jays.
52 to go in the third.
The way that drive went should really...
Do we catch?
Flash right there.
8:52 to go here in the third quarter. They'll go for two.
Cimarron going for two. Blue Jays with Harrison from under center. Takes the snap and again goes.
Again, the left wing around the right. He's in for two. Gaping holes.
The right side, except for an attempt is good.
28-0 lead.
8:52 left to go in the third quarter.
8:52 here in the third.
Here on 92.7 the News.
28-0. The score here for the Blue Jays. We'll take a word, and here's who our community sponsors are.
The Lions of Minneapolis High School are proudly supported by the Davidson Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pickrell. The Heat is Mexican Restaurant, Francisco Gallardo. Harris.
Welcome back. Kickoff for the Blue Jays.
2:38 left to go in the third. Scott City Holcomb is 21-12. Scott City Holcomb.
Sucked all the air out of the steam right there. We just took advantage right now.
Scott City 21-13. Campus. Picking up for the Blue Jays, Emmanuel
White and
Aguilar.
Watson to return for Minneapolis as Aguilar trots up.
A roller
Low, bouncing.
picked up by
Diving on that loose ball along the right sideline.
Osherman at about the 28.
Dives down to the 28-yard line. Minneapolis trailing by 28 points now, 28-0 here, 8:48 to go.
So Minneapolis takes over at the
Minneapolis now is at the point where I feel like if you
27-yard line.
it's too far of a disadvantage.
Yeah,
It's behind everybody.
Steeper, that offense is going to get even.
First and 10 Lions.
So first and 27.
First and 10 for Minneapolis here from the 27. I formation.
Minneapolis right hash.
Friel hands off to Cooper.
To Crew Martin, the fullback, who gets his first
Actually, Martin this time.
charge up the middle. But then
He's stuffed over the left guard. Comes back to the right, but the ball is blown dead.
fullback is forward progress. And stop.
So second 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. second down and 10.
And there's no room for Crew to find her on the fullback back.
8:30 to go. Cimarron 28, Minneapolis nothing.
Clock's down, 8:25 to go here in the third.
Third, I should say. Still plenty of time. Now second and 10 for Minneapolis from the
I formation. Back to pass is Friel. Cuts out to the left. Griffin's got it. And he gets a first down up to the 39 of Minneapolis. So second first down of the half by Minneapolis passing.
Good sure pass out to Griffin out the flat right there with an out route, which picks up the first down to there.
First and 10 from the Minneapolis 39. Clock's running at 8 minutes.
Back into the lineup here.
Good. That is good news. Chase and Bogan, who went down on the final play of the first half. Really hobbling.
I formation.
Good to see him back in at first and 10 from the 39.
Hand off to Watson, trying the left side.
Running up left number.
Still rolling. Gets out after about a 5-yard gain.
Looked like he across the 40, but they'll spot him at the 40 just for a gain of 1. Okay.
So about a 4-yard gain. Second and 6 coming up.
For a gain of 3, the far side official was
42.5-yard line.
second and 7.
Bounce it out to the outside. A little bit of running room here and setting up a second set.
Minneapolis.
Second and 6 for Minneapolis.
Drive 7:41 to go in the
I formation. Pitch to Watson. Tries the right side now. He's at the first down and beyond. He's out of bounds at the 46 of Cimarron. First and 10. Third first down of the half for Minneapolis. First by rushing, excuse me. Dive up the center from Minneapolis. Cooper Thompson with the carry. Gains 1 yard. Second and 9 coming up. Clock is rolling at 7:05 to go here in the third quarter. Back to pass is Friel. Rolls to the right now, cuts back left. Getting away, he's about to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just short of the line of scrimmage, just going to bring up fourth and 9. Third and 9, excuse me.
I think Griff was more survey the field, but just couldn't find anything that he liked. And tried to tuck it and get a little bit, but only able to gain about 1.
Cimarron 28, Minneapolis.
High formation, receivers to either side. Pitch to Watson, trying the left side, he's taken for a loss. Back at the 48 of Cimarron. So Minneapolis will punt into the wind. Northwest wind at 9 miles an hour.
Minneapolis trailing 28-0. It's fourth down and 12 for Minneapolis.
Kaden Griffin.
5:30 to go in the third.
Griffin to punt.
Griffin kicking this one into what is left of that.
Taking his time. Gets it away. Hey, can we get it? We do at about the 1 yard line. Great punt. Buries the Blue Jays deep. They're going to get it at about the 3 yard line.
We'll see if the Minneapolis defense can go up here and push Cimarron dead.
Yeah, big series right here.
Be nice to see some defensive points here. Get the ball back also. 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line, I guess.
Blue Jay, 1st and 10, ball on their own 4.
28-0 lead for Cimarron. 1st and 10 from the Cimarron 4, though, on the right hash, 5:11 to go in the third.
Fullback dive.
Right side, Siebold.
Gets 7 or 8 yards. Actually, that was the left wing, Siebold.
10. Gain of 6 on first down. Cimarron has been getting 5-6
6 yards, 2nd and 4 coming up. Those wings running the ball have been getting plenty of room to operate. Particularly Siebold coming out of the left wing spot.
2nd and 4 for Cimarron. 4:40 to go in the third. 28-point Blue Jay lead. Always at the 10 of Cimarron, right hash. Harrison awaits. There's the snap.
Tries the left wing comes, right wing comes to the left this time. He's still going. Going to have the first down.
Peyton Marshall.
Marshall, the ball carrier.
Good enough for a Blue Jay.
Their 5th first down of the quarter.
First and 10, ball on the 18.
28-0 lead for Cimarron. They led 20-0 at halftime. Minneapolis fumbled to start this second half. This costed the Lions 14 to go in the third. 1st and 10, Cimarron from the 17. A counter handoff is pushing.
Left wing to the right side. Gets 4 or 5 yards.
Siebold with the carry.
Siebold again, the carrier.
Across the 20-yard line up to about 23.
2nd and about 6. Long 5. So the Blue Jays continue knocking off 5-6 yards a carry against this Minneapolis defense. Clock is rolling at 3:35 to go here in the third quarter. Cimarron in no particular hurry here. Right wing comes to the left. Marshall, the ball carrier. Gets close to the first down.
Close to the first down marker. Ball right at the 8.
Going to measure. Timeout for a measurement.
Marshall able to keep his momentum going and spin and carry the tackler almost to the first down, or he did get a first down.
Got a first down.
First down.
So they line up for another 4 downs here from their 28-yard line. The pitch to the left wing, trying the right side. He's got plenty of room. Short of a first down. Siebold, the ball carrier still.
Putting on some nice moves there, gaining 9, 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 coming up for the Blue Jays.
Siebold with the carry, 9-yard gain.
Nothing lead for Cimarron over Minneapolis. 2:15 to play in the third.
Clock is rolling down to 2:10 here in the third quarter. Might be some motion here. They try the left side from the right wing. Marshall, he does not get the first down. I don't think. Oh. Well, he does not. Half a yard short. 3rd and 1 for the Blue Jays from their 37. Fullback dive probably coming.
So they don't give him any yards on the play. Spot him at the 36. 3rd and 1 from the 36. Minneapolis blitz.
It is, and he's got the first down and beyond. He gets to the 40-yard line.
Hunter Riddick with a carry. Gets up to the 40-yard line. That is good enough for a Blue Jay first down.
So first and 10 from the 40 of Cimarron. 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. Your Lions trailing 28-0.
Any play there, regardless of whether Jason likes the rule or not, it did help his fullback get a first down there. First and 10 to the 40 now. As this
There's 5-yard penalty. Illegal procedure on the Blue Jays.
Penalty against Cimarron.
First penalty of the half for either squad. Moves them back 5. First and 15 for the Blue Jays.
And that is what Cimarron is going to Minneapolis on is those first down plays. 15, Cimarron back up to the 36 of Cimarron.
Rolling right to pass. Complete.
The right numbers as Marshall catches it at the 40. Then
He gets to the 44-yard line.
a lot of that penalty.
Marshall.
Second and 5 coming up. About a 10-yard gain. So they made up the 5-yard penalty and got another 5. Clock stops at 39.8 seconds. Must have went out of bounds.
Second and 5 from the 40. Minneapolis blitzing up that A-gap.
We had a blitzing linebacker.
Minneapolis now is just sending blitzers right up the middle, and they got Cimarron to blitz.
And they flinched on the blitz. 5-yard penalty.
Perhaps that's caused some pause.
Moves them back to the we're at second and 10 from the 40.
Second and 10 for Cimarron, back up to the 40. Harrison from under center, Sawyer, the wide out to the right.
Roll up, they gave it up the center. I was watching the wide out action.
45-yard line to the 46.
Ball carrier gets 6 yards. Third and 4 coming up to the 46 of Cimarron. Down to 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. And they're going to be content to let it switch to the other side of the field. So after 3 quarters of the play, the Blue Jays of Cimarron lead our Minneapolis Lions 28-0. We'll be back after you hear some more about who our community sponsors are of these live video broadcasts.
Crop insurance with Greg Harris. Klein Oil Company of Delphus, Jim Klein. The No Place Like Home Quilt Shop with Karen Lee Austin. The Crooked Nail Studio with Alexis Kern. Sunflower Realty with Mommy Nelson. Minneapolis Muffler and Pipe with John Blake. Scheidler's with Terry Farrington. D&M Body Shop with John Wright. Schooler Grain Company, Rich Waltman, manager. Profab Metal Fabrication with Bill Little. LaGrange Supply with Scott Mortimer. Designs with Sherry Bertrand. Autotech with Dave Sweat and Gary Keating.
All right, welcome back into fourth quarter action. The Lions trailing 28-0. Cimarron with the ball, 3rd and 2 from their 47. The right wing tries the left side. He breaks through. And he takes it down to about the 22-yard line of Minneapolis. That was Marshall, the right wing.
Cimarron at the end of 3. Plainfield leading Sacred Heart 56-0.
I formation this time.
Cimarron first and 10 for the Blue Jays.
Tailback gets to the right and 2 or 3 yards.
Inside of the
20-yard line.
Second and about 7.
4 and it's second and 6.
A little bit of a wrinkle there. Put the seatbelt back behind Randy Griffin in I formation, and then ISO play to the right-hand side, and gaining about 4 yards.
Clock is rolling at 11:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Rates flexible plans, exceptional customer service for everywhere you are. Say goodbye to the just number. Say hello to
Still in the I formation. One wing to the right. He goes in motion. Still a very tight line. Tailback tries the left side. And he gets a couple yards possibly. Third and 3 coming up from the 25.
16-yard line. Third down and 3.
Third and 3 from the 23 of
Back to the double wing set. They try the left side. And he gets a couple yards maybe.
Another 2 or 3 yards out of it.
At the 11-yard line. So first and 10, Cimarron.
97-yard drive right here would be a huge deflator for the Minneapolis cause here.
They have not moved the chains. I'm not sure what's going on. They're going to measure?
They're going to take out the chains and
take a
it
measurement.
looked like he was closer to the 10, but they are moving the ball away from us, so it's tough from our vantage point to tell exactly where the ball is in relation to the yard line. The yard lines here at Cimarron High School are really tough to see because the field is
And a first down.
First down.
First down for Cimarron. Siebold gained 5 on the play, and now they have it first and 10.
Siebold with the first down.
First and 10 Blue Jays ball at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line, first and 10 in the red zone. This drive started
Try and make something happen, cause a turnover.
at the 3-yard line.
Minneapolis with several big-time seniors on this team. Derek Friel, Kaden Griffin, Cooper Thompson, Crew Martin are all trying to fight.
The right wing tries the left side.
Running with a carry.
Actually, fullback dive, excuse me.
Takes it up the left hash to the 10 for a short.
Gets 1 yard. Second and 9 coming up.
Second and 8 to 10.
Trying to get the edge with him there instead of him rumbling up the middle as usual here tonight.
Second and 9 coming for the Blue Jays. Or along 8.
Quite have the speed.
Ball's at the 10.
Cutting down as he was running horizontally. So
Clock's down to 9:30 here in the fourth quarter. Left wing tries the right side. Siebold.
Carry straight up the middle. Down close to the
Third and 1 coming up for the Blue Jays.
third and a little bit.
Try the right wing. He's in for a touchdown.
Siebold takes it into the end zone.
Siebold in for TD, tapping a 97-yard drive for the Blue Jays. At the 8:49 mark here in the fourth.
They're all standing in unison, cheering on their Blue Jays. That offensive line.
They'll line up for two.
Done a great job tonight, opening up holes for those running backs. They're going for two as always. Harrison on the snap, a play fake, a roll out.
Roll out to the left by the quarterback. He's in for two.
Preston Harrison with the carry.
Away off tackle.
Into the end zone. Extra point attempt is good. 8:49 left to go in the game.
It's 36-0. Cimarron. 8:49 to go in the game. Let's hear some more about who our community sponsors are. These live video broadcasts.
The Delphos Cooperative Association, Steve Hosley, manager. Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pickrell. Harris Crop Insurance with Greg Harris. D&M Body Shop, John Wright. Sunflower Realty with Monty Nelson.
What a drive that was by Cimarron.
All right. Blue Jays ready to kick off here.
6-0. Blue Jays look to remain unbeaten. While Minneapolis
For the Blue Jays, he said you will act you love.
Cimarron rushing attack consistent enough offensively.
There's the kick. Goes out of bounds. Minneapolis take over at the 35.
Ball goes out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It'll be first and
Jason, Minneapolis has just offensively just has not been consistent enough. A couple of crucial turnovers in this game, deep in Cimarron.
So Minneapolis takes over at the 35.
Just killed Minneapolis's offense.
It's 34-0.
ball will be placed at the 35-yard line, first and 10.
Minneapolis with the deficit here to the Cimarron Blue Jays. Watson around the left side. He's got the first down to the 49-yard line.
Watson with a carry over the left side. Close to midfield.
First down at the 49 of Minneapolis. So about a 14-yard gain for Daniel Watson.
First and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go for Minneapolis from the 49 of Minneapolis on the left edge.
Oh, from Crew Martin sacked at the 45, 46-yard line. 3-yard loss. I formation, one receiver to either side. Pitch to Watson, tries the right side. And he's going to be taken down for a minimal gain, yard maybe. Third and 12 coming up.
Henry and Henry Blue Jays. And a one on the play. Third down and 12.
Third and 12 for the Lions.
12 for Minneapolis. 7:15 to go, 36-0.
2 receivers left, 2 right, 1 set back. Back to pass is Friel.
Friel as he pumps.
Rolls right.
Looking downfield, rolling right.
Cuts up the center. He's in trouble and will go down for a loss.
Quarterback is sacked. Hunter Riddick with the sack for the Blue Jays. Loss of 2 on the
Sets up a 4th down at the 45 of Minneapolis.
Griffin on the clock.
6:40 here to go in the 4th quarter.
This formation tonight. Punting formation for Minneapolis. 36-0 Cimarron. 6:20.
Griffin back to punt for Minneapolis.
The game as Kaden Griffin comes on to punt. The window is back. Has some time.
Oh, yeah, running in the punter. And I don't see a flag back there. Yeah, there is. There's a flag.
Rolls into the 16. Throw the penalty
That was obvious. Very obvious.
against Cimarron. They roughed the game. Mike Sharks, the first year.
Roughing the punter.
Jay's unhappy as he is out on the sideline. Not happy with that penalty. And that
After the punt,
was an automatic first
the kid had plenty of options not to run into him. That was on a 4th and 14. First down by penalty.
15-yard penalty is the 7th against Cimarron. Minneapolis has 5 penalties.
running in the kicker.
36-0 lead for Cimarron over Minneapolis.
After penalty, be first and 10 Minneapolis on the 40-yard line.
First and 10 Minneapolis from the Cimarron 40.
A couple of big seniors on this team. They are mostly made up of sophomores.
One receiver to either side. I formation.
Of hope going into the future. First
Hand off to Watson over the center. He's still going.
as he shrugs tackle.
Gets a first down, I do believe.
With a 30, gaining 10 yards on the nose for a first down.
Watson with the carry. Around about the 30-yard line. Tackle made by
Second and 1 here for the Lions.
Eskin in there for the Blue Jays. Second and short.
Great run by Daniel Watson over the right side there. Good blocking on the line.
Marker back a yard.
High formation still. One receiver to either side. Quarterback option to Watson.
Pitch out.
He's got the first down.
As he spins his way up the right numbers, his crew came in for Daniel Watson and passed.
On the carry, Watson out to the right.
Third first down of the quarter. Second one by the rush.
Tackle made by Marshall and Kyler Henry. Gain of 1 on the play. First and 10.
6-0 Cimarron about
Just
to
inside
advance
the 30.
to the second round. Will they'll either face Norton or
High formation.
right here from
Back to pass is Friel. Under
spins away from
pressure.
deep in the backfield. Now winds, unloads deep.
Diving catch by White. Not quite able to get there.
5 yards deep in the end zone. Put on the Superman cape, but couldn't reel it in. Incomplete.
Second and 10 coming up for Minneapolis. Is there a flag? There is a flag
That would have been unbelievable. Would have
at the 31.
had he actually
Must be on Minneapolis.
White
Holding probably.
score with this ensuing penalty. Another hold called on Minneapolis.
Yep, so even if White had been able to bring that in,
Now have 4 holding.
we would have a 10-yard penalty and would have negated it. Our first penalty of the half. 10-yarder. Moves it back
36-0 lead for Cimarron.
to the 42
Jays advancing on to the
of Cimarron.
playoffs. Minneapolis FC.
First and about 25, 26 to go.
4 and 5 last year. This season,
I formation, receivers either side. Back to pass is Friel. Quick out to Griffin.
Guns left side, diving stab made.
And it's complete.
Gone at the 35. Catch made by Kaden Griffin.
That ball on 1st and 22. It's Minneapolis now to 2nd and 15.
At the 35-yard line. 2nd and 15 for Minneapolis. 4:30 to go here in the fourth quarter.
By the way, has all 4 catches tonight for Minneapolis. As Friel is 3 of 9 throwing with an interception.
One setback. 3 receivers to the right.
2nd and 15.
Crew Martin was the setback. We have a whistle before the play could get started.
All the way down. Now a false
Illegal
start.
procedure.
Illegal procedure on the Lions.
Now a 7. Minneapolis started out this game playing very
2 penalties on this drive.
the game went off the rails.
Moves it back 2nd and about 21
Officials have lost control.
from the 39 of Cimarron.
So now Minneapolis
Clock stops at 4:16 to go in the fourth quarter.
from the 39.
High formation. Receivers to either side.
Thompson is the fullback in the backfield. Snap to
Friel back to pass. Gets it away.
toss down the right side.
Out to White, but a little in front of him.
Sideline looking for White on the out, but it's thrown over his head and
Clock stops at 4:10.
3 of 10 passing on the night.
Third down.
Interception. It's 3rd and 19.
Yeah, looking for White out there flat there, Jeremy, but
3rd and 20 from the 39 of Cimarron.
right side there.
Minneapolis,
3 receivers to the right.
senior
1 setback.
team playing in their plain old game.
A fumble, and he falls on it.
To go in this one.
Fumble on the
Friel
snap.
fumbles the snap, dives back on it.
Quarterback
At
calls
the
on it.
42-yard line, we've seen too much of that
Covered
tonight.
by Derek Friel.
So now under 4 minutes to go in the
And Minneapolis will go for it here. The clock is running at 3:50 to go here in the fourth.
his offense now.
Going to bring up a 4th and 22 or so. Ball's at the 41 of Cimarron.
Another big play before the end of this game.
Minneapolis taking the snap clock all the way down.
And Minneapolis is going to take a timeout.
Timeout with 3:22 to go. Let's take a
At 3:22 to go in the game, we'll take a break and hear some more about who our
36-0 lead.
community sponsors are of these live broadcasts.
The Crooked Nail Studio with Alexis Kern. ProFab Metal Fabrication with Bill Little. Scheidler's with Terry Farrington. Designs with Sherry Bertrand. Klein Oil Company of Delphos, Jim Klein. Minneapolis Muffler and Pipe with John Blake. The Heat is Mexican Restaurant, Francisco Gallardo. LaGrange Supply with Scott Mortimer. Autotech with Dave Sweat and Gary Keating. Schooler Grain Company, Rich Waltman, manager.
Back at Cimarron High School.
No Place Like Home Quilt Shop with Carolee Austin.
For Minneapolis from
The Delphos Cooperative Association, Steve Hosley, manager.
36-0.
All right, here we go. Minneapolis 4th and about 21
Lions offense comes out on the
from the Cimarron 41-yard line.
Griffin White.
3:22 to go here in the fourth.
Into the game late as Thompson comes out.
3 receivers left.
Single back.
Watson the setback.
Cimarron brings
Back to pass is Friel.
side edge.
And he's going down for a loss at the 45,
Sacked in the backfield.
where
Henry for the Blue Jays.
the Blue Jays will take over.
Sack.
See what this is.
Well, maybe not. We have a discussion.
Cimarron. I don't know if this will extend the
There's a
drive.
post-possession
It's not going to give
foul.
Minneapolis an automatic first down. That much I do know. But they will be much closer to a first down.
Foul, face mask.
So
Face mask penalty
on Cimarron.
on the Blue Jays.
So, well, they're saying it was after the play. So Cimarron does get the ball back, and that moves them back 15.
So they will start out at their 30.
So it was after
Post-possession.
face mask
Personal foul.
on the Blue Jays, and Mike Sharks.
Single foul.
be happy
Blue
with
Jays
that.
will still
So
take
Cimarron
over on
gets the ball
that.
back up
3:13 to go.
3:13 to go in the game. As Harrison remains
Right,
in the game with the Blue Jays, and the ball
Wing tries the left side.
struggles forward across the 30 to the 33-yard line for a gain of 3, and now Tom Black's messes in lots of subs for Minneapolis.
Yeah, 3 minutes left here. You think both teams
Minneapolis bringing several subs in for the final 2:45 of this game.
Spade Marshall with a carry, a gain of about 4 on the play. Second down and 6 for the Blue Jays.
Second 6 for the Blue Jays.
So both teams mass on subs here. As Harrison remains in the game at quarterback. Second down and 7.
Hands off to the fullback.
So handoff goes.
He gets possible first down.
That is not Rennick. Trying to get this number here.
Mason Escom in there for the Blue Jays.
For Cimarron, Mason Eskin. So Cimarron.
Not quite a first down. Just
on the play, it's 30.
just inside the 40-yard, outside the 40-yard line, 39-yard line is where it is.
That'll bring up
3rd and 1 for the Blue Jays.
inches.
Clock is rolling at 1:55 here to go in the 4th.
For the final time this season. Amazing how quick high school football goes.
One receiver right.
Well, just in terms of a season,
Hand off the fullback. He's got the first down.
Escom again on the carry gets Cimarron the first down. But get 9 games guaranteed.
Mason Escom with a carry.
So their third first down of the quarter.
Yard line good enough for a Blue
Please,
Jay.
days, the
First
high
down.
school days to end.
I always thought that was the first down. When you get into games, it's really Davey, James Barton, weeks just fly by. It's like the blink.
1st and 10 from the 44 of Cimarron. Clock is rolling at 1:20 to go
Cimarron
in the game.
is about to win, up 36-0 over Minneapolis. Final minute 10.
Blue Jays got a shutout rolling here.
As Cimarron with several subs
And they take a knee.
takes a knee.
And that should end the contest.
Minute to go.
Final score 36-0.
It's a 36-point lead. Boy, Minneapolis
Blue Jays, Cimarron over Minneapolis here in this playoff game.
now from the Lions.
They'll
Fortunately,
run one more play here.
players like Cooper Thompson, Kaden Griffin, Derek Reel, Drew Martin, guys who Jonah Osherman, guys who played their hearts out this year.
They set up the double wing.
In the first round of the state playoffs.
And they take the knee. And that will end the game.
The grass by
They'll
Harrison.
take the time roll down. The Blue Jays with the 36-0 victory over your Lions here on their home field. And they'll move on in the playoffs to face Norton, the way it was sounding. Norton was rolling over Sterling.
Too much Cimarron. As the final second ticks off.
So Minneapolis will end their season and head on to basketball and wrestling. So thanks to all these players who put in a fine season. They'll end their season at 4-5 in the playoffs for the first time since 2014. Thanks to all these seniors who have put in a lot of great effort to bring the Lions this far. We will take a break, hear a word from our sponsors, and be with the final stats and our play of the game and player of the game.
These live video broadcasts are sponsored in part by Chuck's Collision. When the potentially inevitable occurs and your vehicle needs repair for body or glass, remember Chuck's Collision. They'll bring you satisfaction in your automotive restoration needs. Contact Chuck at 785-392-2774. Chuck's Collision is located at 1556 K106 Highway. The Messenger Clothing Company, with locations in Minneapolis and Salina, can design custom clothing for your team, business, group, or event with screen printing and embroidery. We feature online design and ordering for your convenience. Contact us at 785-823-7752 or by email at sales@messengerclothingcompany.com for all your custom clothing printing needs today. Go Minneapolis Lions! With locations in Minneapolis and Bennington, Central Valley Ag provides 24-hour pump services and built-in discounts by using your CVA fuel card. We also support ag operations by providing bulk delivery of lubricants, fuel, and propane. Contact Carl Serene at 785-392-3031 for your ag energy needs. Go MHS Lions!
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
At Hometown Hardware, we proudly support our Minneapolis Lions. Think of us for all your home, farm, or business project needs. As your True Value hardware dealer and Just Ask rental dealer, we locally provide the brands and selections that you need for your project. And don't forget the ice cream.
229 yards.
I'm done. Welcome back to Cimarron High School, Cimarron, Kansas, as the Minneapolis Lions come up short tonight, 36-0 here in the first round. And, Dale, I thought we might be able to do something, and, man, we came out on the first play in the second half, and we had a big pass play, and then we fumbled the ball. And I just think that kind of let the sail out a little bit, and we were banged up, and you could tell some kids were injured out there, and we just couldn't overcome it. They had some long, sustaining drives, much different than the first half. Minneapolis just could not find an answer tonight. Cimarron had 24 carries for 162 yards in the second half, 1-for-1 passing for 10 yards. Minneapolis on the second, they had 13 carries for 33 yards and 3-for-3 passing for 66. So, just a tough loss here, a long ways away from home.
It was very definitive when they drove 97 yards for that TD in the third quarter.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay, what are our statistics, Scott?
That was our stats.
I'm sorry.
13 carries for 33 yards, 3-for-3 passing for 66 yards.
Okay, so Watson had how many yards total?
Watson had 72 in the first half, and he ended, he had 14 in the second, so just shy, probably about 90 yards.
About 90 yards, okay.
Yeah. Griffin had all the pass catches tonight, so that would have totaled 66, and 18, so that would have been about 82 yards, 84 yards.
Yep.
So
total first downs for Minneapolis. Looks like I have about 14. No, it can't be that many. About 10. 17 for the Blue Jays. Penalties, 7 for Minneapolis for 65, 8 for about 90 for the Blue Jays.
Well, that's for the game.
Yeah, for the game.
I was going to say, we did a better job in the second half on penalties with just 2. So
the Lions, we will go with the Scott Osherman Agency play of the game will be Minneapolis starting out that second half with the pitch to Nolan White.
Beautiful.
And a completion of about 50 yards down the sideline to
Kaden Griffin.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautiful play. They did not have. That was just a nice call, nice pass.
unfortunately, we couldn't follow through.
Yep.
And the player of the game, we'll go with Kaden Griffin. He had pretty much all our receiving yards. How much did you say?
I'm going to say about 86 yards.
86 yards receiving.
Rough.
And he did some stupendous jobs.
84.
Punting there in the second half, especially one time pinning the Blue Jays back on their 3-yard line. So that'll be the Davidson Agency player of the game. So we appreciate all our sponsors in helping with these broadcasts throughout the season, and we'll continue on with foot wrestling and basketball coming up. There'll be some junior high games. We might try to catch some here in the next couple of weeks in their annual tournament. With that, Dale Leach and
Scott Osherman
going to sign off for the night and the long drive home.
Yeah.
Thanks as always, folks, for listening to us and watching us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.